have no other accessories in mind for 2024. We're gonna wait for the new year to roll around, see what 2025 brings. We might add some paint, maybe wrap it. We'll probably do something to it, but for 2024, this is it, and this is what we've done so far. All right, we're gonna start with the windshield. That was one of the first things that I did to this bike when I first got it, because I wanted some wind protection, and I went with this style windshield. It's by Puig, and it's worked okay. It's not a bad windshield. It's expensive, but I do want to say any of the items that we're mentioning on here, they are more affordable alternatives. Make sure you cross-reference online for the best prices out there. This is not sponsored by none of these brands. You can find affordable alternatives to all these items. All right, in here you have the USB. That's an OEM feature, and I added that also myself. We did the Puig Downforce spoiler. At first I wasn't crazy about the look, but it's kind of grown on me. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the Downforce spoiler. I know a lot of manufacturers are doing it, so it's kind of getting overplayed by now. I also added the Evotech Radiator Guard. I went with them because I have it on the SV. It was the first name that came to mind, so I ordered it and I put it on. Very easy install. I didn't do a video on it because I didn't think I needed to. I also went with Evotech frame sliders. I went with these because I like the way they looked. Not sure how much protection I'm gonna get out of it, but if I drop the bike in the garage, I'm sure it'll save something. I did the forks and I did the rear. A lot of people were like, oh, you wasted your money. It's okay, it's my money. I just like the way it looked, that's it. If you don't like it, it's all right. The ones on the wheel were actually affordable, so I figured, you know, what the hell, just make it all match with one brand. So whether they work or not, I don't know, but a lot of people gave me shit for it. We're like, you wasted your money. I also did wheel decals. I wanted the blue to pop a little bit more, and I think the decals did its job. These on Etsy, they were affordable, and I think they gave the wheels a nice touch. It's not something that is permanent, so I could always change the style up and give it a different look if I want to. I think that tire hugger really complements that tire. It makes it look bigger than it really is. I don't know, I really do like the way the tire hugger looks on it. Tire hugger and the front fender, I might either wrap or paint at some point to kind of make the bike pop a little bit more. But it looks good the way it is. I don't know. I don't think you could go wrong with a tire hugger at all on any bike. I have these decals on. I think they came out nice. They've gotten a little beat up from getting on and off the bike. I might send this out to get powder coated at some point. I'm gonna let it get some wear and tear, and then at some point we might replace it. I also did the one on the tank here to match, and the gas cap one to match. I got these on Amazon. They were a little expensive, but you know what? I went down that rabbit hole and I wanted everything to match, so it is what it is. Got the tank grips from TechSpec. It's a 4-piece setup. I think it came out really nice, and it feels good actually, it works. I also added this kickstand extender. I got this from Amazon. I thought it would match the bike better. It didn't. It fit on there, so I left it on. We have a lot of sand here in Florida, and it's helped me so far from not dropping the bike. Also deleted the rear foot pegs. I'm not gonna be using them. I took this one off. I left the bracket on this side. I just removed the peg because I needed the bracket to hold the exhaust. In the rear, we did the Yoshimura setup. I think it looks good. I did like the other one by TST, but I already had ordered this one. I might switch it up at some point just to give the bike a different look, but for now, we went with the Yoshimura. And at the bottom cowl, it gives it a nice look by hiding some of the pipe and some of the pipe being exposed. 2-piece setup. This side already has something on here, but this one is a little bit bigger, so it hides a little bit more. On that bottom setup on the Suzuki website, just know that it does work with an aftermarket exhaust. The M4 exhaust is a full exhaust for the GSX-8S. I went with a carbon fiber look because I thought it would match the bike a lot better. I removed the rear seat, added the seat cowl on it. I'm not gonna be riding with anybody. I also did the new seat from Suzuki. This seat really works. This one I rode for about an hour on it, and it felt really good. Nice little upgrade. It was just a little expensive. You could probably get the other seat upholstered and something done to it versus buying a whole new seat. Underneath the seat in the airbox, I did the DNA open lid with the DNA filter. The last thing I did to the bike was send out the ECU to get flashed. I use 2-wheel DynoWorks. That's it, 2024 for the GSX-8S. I'll see what I'm gonna do with this thing for next year. Let me know in the comments if you like it or not, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.